What if I told you there are worlds where it rains shards of glass sideways at thousands of miles per hour, or where the skies pour down molten iron, not water? These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie, these are real planets. Exoplanets, planets beyond our solar system, where the weather is more terrifying and alien than anything we've ever seen. Today, we're diving into the strangest cosmic storms known to science. Welcome to the nightmare weather of the universe. Exoplanets are planets that orbit stars outside our solar system. Since the first discovery in the 1990s, astronomers have confirmed over 5,000 exoplanets, and they're discovering new ones every week. These planets come in all shapes, sizes, and environments, many of which are completely alien to what we know on Earth. Some are scorching gas giants, some are frozen and tidally locked, and some have rains of glass, iron, and even sapphires. Let's look at some of the most extreme. First up, meet HD 18973b, a gas giant located about 64 light-years from Earth. At first glance, it's a deep blue world that might remind you of Earth. But don't be fooled. This planet is hotter than a blowtorch, with daytime temperatures around 1,000 degrees Celsius, or about 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. And the most terrifying part, it rains glass, sideways. Scientists believe that high-speed winds, up to 5,400 miles per hour, which is like 7 times the speed of sound, carry tiny particles of silicates high into the atmosphere. There, they condense into glass droplets and fall back down, except the winds are so intense the glass falls horizontally, slicing through anything in its path. Next up is WASP 76b, which is about 640 light-years away. This is what's called a hot Jupiter, a massive gas planet that orbits extremely close to its star. So close, in fact, that one side of the planet always faces the star, reaching a searing 2,400 degrees Celsius, or around 4,400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually hot enough to vaporize metals. Here's where it gets wild. Scientists believe that on the day side, iron actually vaporizes. Then winds carry the iron vapor over to the cooler night side, where it condenses and falls as molten iron rain. Yes, it rains iron on WASP 76b. Just imagine a drizzle of liquid metal falling from the sky. WASP 76b and HD 18933b aren't alone. There are other planets with equally bizarre weather, like Coro 7b, where temperatures on the day side are hot enough to melt rock, while the night side freezes it solid. This could actually lead to rock vapor condensing into pebbles or even, lava rain. Then there's Kepler 7b, where scientists suspect clouds made of vaporized metal form in its upper atmosphere. And on HAT P7b, evidence suggests winds change direction every few days, and clouds may be made of rubies and sapphires. These aren't just weather curiosities, they tell us a lot about how planets form and evolve. You might wonder, how can we possibly know what's raining on a planet that's like light years away? Well, astronomers use a method called spectroscopy. They study the light from a star as it passes through the planet's atmosphere. Different elements and compounds absorb and emit light in unique ways, kind of like fingerprints. So, by analyzing the light, scientists can actually detect silicates, iron vapor, sodium, and even water. And with instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, we're now seeing these alien skies with more detail than ever before. These discoveries may seem, pretty bizarre, but they remind us just how diverse and extreme the universe really is. On Earth, we complain about heat waves and snowstorms, right? But out there, some planets are pelted by glass, iron, and even molten rock. Some may even have diamond rain or sapphire storms. The more we learn about exoplanets, the more we realize that Earth is kind of a rare gem in a sea of strange, violent, beautiful worlds. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, out there, among the stars, are worlds with weather so extreme, it honestly defies imagination. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into cosmic chaos, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more space science, and let us know, which exoplanet would you dare to visit?